brutally fell off my bike. You can see it here all messed up. I was going downhill and my chain pops off every once in a while, and it popped off and I flew over the handlebars into the rocks beside the canal. I really think I dislocated my shoulder. I'm all fucked up. And check this out. This is why you wear helmets, kids. Look at that. Totally shattered. Could have been my noggin. Sorry, I can't hold my phone right with. Oh, and the helmet fell down. But here we are, beautiful Allenburg Bridge. Beautiful morning. Holy shit, I got fucked up. It hurts. Lost my earbuds, but I'm okay. But Christ, my shoulder hurts. So wear helmets. If your chain's falling off, get it fixed. It fell off twice today. Once was like, oh, that's a bummer. And second was, wow, I almost smashed my brains all over this freaking rock. I hope my eyes, I thought I was going in the canal. I thought I was falling right in. But luckily the rocks stopped me from falling in. Oh, it's hard to breathe, kind of. It's okay. Okay. That's me. Over and out. Ciao. So good to see you again. It's been a long time. We'll do some catching up in a little bit. But I just wanted to show you. Check it out. This is the new place. Well, it's the same old place, but I made these shelves for the DVDs. Got a new table to be animating on. I'm setting up the lights right now. Here's the light poles. Of course, always the litter boxes. Thank goodness for that. But I'm just here to let you know it's going to happen. I'll show you what it's like when it's all set up. But we're coming back. It's going to be awesome. I've got a contest coming up. Woo! So anyway, I just want you to know I'm still here. I still believe we're still going to get it done. Let's do this, everybody. Show of hands. Let me see them. Shafal! Yo! What is up? Check it out. Here it is. The setup. It's, as you can see right here, I've just got some stuff laid out for the next scene. The one I'm starting with, I'm trying to do a little forced perspective thing, so I got to figure that out a little bit. Because I figure if I'm going to jump in, I might as well jump right into something I don't know how to do all that well. But, man, when I actually do a shot, we'll probably have a little moment with each other. But I just got to tell you how excited I am to get back to this. It's been eating away at me for, like, literally months. The last time I worked on this was in June, and that's crazy. But got into a bike accident, messed myself all up. But who cares? We're back now. We're going to do this. Everybody, get stoked and show me your hands. Pachow! What is up, everybody? Here we are, finally back in the studio. I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. Got shot 53. It's kind of tough. It's a tough one to jump right into. But yeah, let's have a look here. This is what he's doing. Run behind that gate and then down some steps. So in order to do that, what I have here is a little forced perspective situation. We got 4 levels, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 at the bottom. I've got the back wall is going to be on this thing to move. I move this here like this, and you can see how it's all wonky looking. And that's essentially, so when he's running and I'm moving that stuff, it might give the perspective that he's coming kind of towards the camera this way, which is hard to do when it's all flat like that. I've never done really anything this intense. Figured if I'm back, let's go all the way back and really throw myself into it. So I need some good vibes from y'all. Put your hands in here. We're back, everyone. Let's do this. Shafal! Yeah, okay, here we go. I finally got it set up, I think. Here's what the first frame looks like. You see like his foot here, briefcase, his hand, and his other hand up here. And then what we got looks pretty similar, I think. But then if you check it out here, it's like on all these different levels to make it look like that. I think it's working pretty good right now. Of course, I've only set it up. I haven't done anything at all. So it might be like a little premature high five to myself. But at least it looks okay at this point. It only took hours and hours. But now we got to do the animation. And that's where stuff gets tricky. But let's check it out, all right? Wish me luck. Give me your hands. Pshow! Well, to catch you up on what's going on here, things were going well. It was looking way better than I thought it would. I was pretty stoked. And then I noticed a big mistake. But let's just show you again. This is what it's supposed to look like here. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And then this is what we had here. Do-do-do-do. See, looking pretty good. I'm pretty stoked with it. It'll obviously be pushed in. But if you'll notice, no back wall and no ceiling. Like you can see in this one right there. Like, oh man. But it looks better than I thought it would. So that's promising. But, it's the first time back. Gonna make some mistakes. I'm glad I didn't get all the way through, but darn it. I was so stoked. I was 10 shots away from it being done. So I've got to go from shot 23 back to shot 10. But whatever. It'll be radical. Everybody put your hands in. We're getting there. Yeah, okay. So I've got it all set up. As you can see now in here, I've got the roof, the ceiling up there. This is just the wall there. And I've been working on this now for like all day, like almost like 8 hours, to be honest with you. So I'm calling it quits for today. I'm going to be back at it and get this shot done, hopefully for tomorrow. So here we go. I'm so glad to be back. I hope you're glad to be seeing this stuff getting done again. And I'm glad, even though I screwed up that first part, it was still working pretty well. So awesome. Let's do this. Everybody, good night. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching this. And I'm super stoked. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's my hand. Pow! Welcome back. All right, here we are. We're back the next day. Gonna finish this shot up. But I wanted to show you a little cool thing here. Like, okay, watch. Look here. This little tiny hand right there floating above him is actually his hand when it comes over the railing because of the forced perspective situation. And if we watch it here, it's like it blends in pretty well. Like as soon as he grabs the railing, boom, right there. Fake hand. On him, off him. And that was something I was pretty worried about not looking right. But it looks pretty radical. And I just wanted to show that because it's the last shot with the fake weird little hand. And I figured I'd show you just how that was done with this whole layering system we've got going on right now. But now, if you excuse me, I'm going to finish this shot up. You can check it out right here. So yeah, coming back to this shot after like 6 or 7 months off was amazing. I was so happy to be back in the studio, so happy to be back animating. I was just super stoked. But this shot is honestly one of the trickiest shots to figure out of the entire video because of the way the camera moves. And it took like a lot of planning to figure out exactly how to get this one done. A lot of forced perspective, a bunch of movements that you don't see until post and things like that. But in the end, I couldn't believe how well it matched up the actual shot. And I'm super, super proud of it. Whoa! So we did it. It's looking okay. Let's have a look here. So this is what we wanted it to look like. Boom, runs, boom. All right. And then this is what we've got here. See, and obviously it looks weird because of everything kind of zooming around and all that. But I think once we're all zoomed in and have it going on, we've got a good shot at having this look awesome. And I'm really stoked. And like, okay, to get this shot done, it's not just getting another shot done. It's not just using like the multi-plane system and all that stuff for the first time. It's like, okay, if you don't know, I was in like a bad bike accident and I smashed myself all up and I hit my head so hard my helmet shattered, right? And a thing that's been on my mind a lot is like, what if I didn't have that helmet on? I definitely wouldn't be here with you and I wouldn't have been able to finish this. Not saying I would have died, but I would have cracked my head open and it would have been a bad scene, all right? And so I've always loved doing this. But now I have like a gratefulness for being able to do this. Because in some other timeline, perhaps, I wasn't able to do this anymore. And a lot of you, when I was out for a while, you always like were stoked for me to come back. And that really meant a lot to me. And just to get to this point, I know the shot's not perfect. I know it could be improved. But to just get this one shot finally done really is an obstacle that I had to get over. And I was very nervous about it. I was very nervous about it. So to get this one done and be able to move on, I'm super stoked. I hope you're all stoked. And I'm sorry this was a little long, ranty thing about this, but we're back, baby. And it's only going to get better from here. Everybody, hands in. Push out!